Hello everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. Um, Getting started here on some new streaming. One second. Sorry, I'm getting used to this one. I just got done setting this up, so it's a little weird for me. Um, Give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Something might have just come up that I need to handle. Hold on just a minute. I'm really sorry, y'all. I had a bit of a problem going on. Sorry, I know this is real boring. I didn't intend for this to happen, but someone's trying to hack me. This will be fun. Give me just a minute. I'm almost done. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get going here. Why does it say Skyrim? Okay, I was gonna say, it shouldn't say Skyrim Sundays. It says it does for whatever reason. Anyway. Okay, so, forgive the weird chat layout. I'm still getting used to how this one's going to work. Let me see if I can shrink that down a smidge so it fits a little better on the screen. Maybe not. There we go. That should work. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the first episode in Try Hard Tuesdays, which will be a um, a challenge run series where I'm running through games with either challenge runs or notoriously difficult games like the Dark Souls series, just as an example. I figured though I'd go back to my roots a little bit and I would try my hand at a Nuzlocke. So I'm going to be Nuzlocking Leafgreen. I have tried to do this in the past. I've only beaten this once. Every other time has ended in a failure. So I'm hoping we get going and I will do well, but we'll see. So, unlike my other series, I will not be reading these aloud. Um, they're Pokemon. The story's not really all that worth it. You know what I mean? So So I am Lily. So they won't fit Liliane. Yes. And this is my grandson, the rival. Sure, why not? I'm gonna shoot for the stars. It'll make it that much funnier when he kicks me into the dirt. Pokemon challenges, Pichal. I probably shouldn't use his name. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna use his name without permission. We're gonna name him Blue because I think it's what he is in the manga or something. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's great. I don't want that. There we go. Cool. Yes, it was blue. All right. Oh, maybe it should have been green because this is leaf green. Oh well, whatever. We'll get started here. So, quick rundown of the rules for this Nuzlocke particular. I will be using... oh, shoot. I just realized I don't have infinite rare candy set up. Let me withdraw my potion. Free potion to start. We are going to set this to fast, text speed, set battle style. So give me 1 second, actually, while I do a thing. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. That's okay. So we are going to... Okay. So, what we're going to have is we're going to have rare candies in the PC. Let me make sure that worked real quick before we continue. Perfect. And then we'll withdraw 998 more. So we'll just have a full 999 rare candies to use on our journey. And then I will turn that off so it doesn't break our game. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have infinite rare candies, but only for the purpose of meeting level limits for gym leaders and their challenges. Also, what is going on with my joystick that it does not want to work? That's weird. Anyway. So yeah, I'll be playing with level limits. Our level limits will be the highest level of the next gym leader's ace Pokemon. So in this case, for now, our level limit with Brock will be 14. Standard Nuzlocke rules beyond that, though. You know, can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on a route. Have to nickname it. If it dies, if it faints, you can't use it anymore. I will say I'm using Dupe's Claws, so if we find any Pokemon that I already have, I can't catch it again. That includes if they die, I cannot catch a replacement. And then I have a few other rules that I personally use. I use area locking, which basically means that if I go into an area for the first time, the area I'm locked in that area until I defeat all the trainers in that area. So whether it's a route or like Silphco or Mount Moon, whatever, that is will have to be everyone in there before I can leave. Or go out and do anything. Last rule, items cannot be used in battle. So, whoops, wrong button. So I can't use potions or anything like that. I can use them outside of battle to heal after fights are over, but I can't use like a potion in the middle of a fight to help keep my Pokemon alive or anything like that. And this is a personal rule. I use the last digit of my trainer ID to determine who my starter is. And we'll go back, that's in Pokedex order. So 4 is not Bulbasaur, it is Charmander, actually. Number 4 is Charmander specifically. I can never remember which order they're not in Dex order, which is kind of weird to me. So yeah, we will claim Charmander as our starter. Cool, fire types are good. Fire types are kind of rare. Charizard's actually pretty good in this game. We will name you Scorch. I'm not sure what I'm doing for a naming theme this time around. We'll see. But we have Scorch. I think I just spelled his name wrong. I think I named him Shorch. Yeah, I named him Shorch. Whoops. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, so we've got our starter. Oh, right, we have to battle. Hold on. So let me, yeah, it's doing tutorial stuff. That's fine. Yeah, Shorch. Whoops. I'm going to call him Scorch. We'll change his nickname when we get to the ability to do that. Or if we die first, who knows? Who knows what might happen. But welcome Scorch to the team. Ooh. That was scary. That was a crit, but we're fine. Cool. Oh, real quick as well, for three Pokeball rules, I am not allowed to grind experience. I have to go straight to the shop, get the Pokeballs, and come straight back. So, just as a rule for everyone else's knowledge of how that works. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I'm really sorry. My audio on my end is still really, really loud. Okay, that's so much better. Let me turn up a little bit so I can still hear. That's better. Okay. Sorry, it was getting so loud I could barely hear myself talk. So, yeah, so we're on our way to Viridian City. Yeah, Viridian City. So, like, this Rattata does not count. I can't fight it. I'm just going to run away. Yeah, if we die here because I can't get away from a Pokemon for whatever reason, it doesn't count. We'll just respawn back at home and run it again. Basically, I just cannot get experience until we get Pokeballs. Outside of the introductory tutorial battle, because you have to fight that one. But beyond that, I cannot get experience until we get Pokeballs. So, and any encounters I get don't count until we have Pokeballs. So, like, Route 1 encounter is not Rattata, even because we saw it first. It'll be whatever we run into once we have Pokeballs. So, also, I guess technically, because we have quote-unquote infinite rare candies, I do have a personal rule. I don't sell them. So we have to balance money gained from battling other trainers with, buying supplies to make it through dungeons or longer routes, in addition to having Pokeballs to catch wild Pokemon. So don't think we're going to have infinite money. Basically, the rare candies are exclusively there to avoid us having to grind on stream for levels to prepare for gym battles. That is all they are there for. So now that we're getting our Pokeballs, we will get our Pokedex. In addition to the Pokeballs. Oh yeah, here comes Blue to rub in our face a little more. But after that, we'll be fine. Oh my goodness gracious, he just talks, doesn't he? Jeez. Come on. There we go. Come on. I don't care. Thank you. Okay. I will grab the town map just for the sake of grabbing the town map. I don't think we'll need it. I'm pretty well familiar with the routes from having done this before on my own free time. But we'll get it just to say we have everything. So when I first started doing this, I used it to remember where the lines on the routes were. But over time, I've gotten to the point now where I just know, like, this is where the line to Route 2 or Route 6 or whatever it is. All right, first encounter. Pidgey. Okay. So this is actually really good. I'm going to scratch once and pray we don't crit. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. So Pidgey is good as a Route 1 encounter because this means we have a chance to catch Rattata on Route 22. And the reason, come on, don't do this to me. Don't make me waste all my Pokeballs to start the run. Come on. Yeah. So what I was saying is the reason Pidgey on Route 1 is good is, oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna scratch one more time and pray. We do not crit. Okay. Just because I don't want to keep wasting Pokeballs on this Pidgey. We're already down to 2. Route 22 has Rattata, which is what we want to try and get. Cool, we're good. So we have a Pidgey. Um, I feel like so I mixed name Charmander's Shorch instead of Scorch. I was thinking of naming this Pidgey Fledge, so I'm gonna call him Fredge. And just like that's the joke is like for this run, I guess we'll just like be slightly off from what we want it to be. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, Route 22 we can catch a Rattata, and that eliminates both Pokemon from the Route 2 encounter table because we're using duplicate claws. Which means Route 2 is then only. I'm also going to run away from any duplicate battles because we're not going to grind experience on wild Pokemon. It's just not worth it. If we want experience, we'll rare candy our way up using battles. Oh, but because we have over leveling, I can't just spam rare candy and be like, oh, we're all level 14 now. Because if I accidentally over level to level 15, I cannot use that Pokemon until I beat the next gym leader. So having all of my Pokemon at cap is a bad idea. So typically what I will do is I will battle. I will use rare candies to like catch up. I keep hitting Y thinking it's my start button. Hold on, sorry. So like I'll use these 2 rare candies real quick to get Fredge up to 5. So he's kind of on the same playing field as Scorch was, as Shorch was. I'm gonna just call him Shorch. Fine, whatever. I said I was gonna call him Scorch. I'm gonna just call him Shorch now. Anyway, so Fredge is now level 5 using rare candies. That's kind of the idea there. So now we're gonna go to get our encounter on Route 22. This can be one of a few different encounters. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I go, we need to buy items. We need Pokeballs because we only have 2. Um, so this could be one of a couple different encounters. Rattata is what we're hoping for because, like I said, that removes Rattata from the encounter table. Whoa, that's too many. Hold on, we want like 8. We can get 3 potions because there's a potion up north. We want 2 antidotes in case we get poisoned in the woods. That should be plenty for now. We should be good to go. But yeah, but the reason, so you want Pidgey on Route 1, Rattata on Route 22, or is it 23, whatever. And then you want one of the bugs on Route 2 at that point, because that's the only ones you can catch on Route 2 is one of the bugs. Because then that makes it almost a 50-50 split between the other bug or Pikachu in Viridian Forest. And we kind of want Pikachu because we do not have a good answer to Misty until we... it is Route 22. Okay. We do not have a good answer to Misty otherwise. So, all right, here we go. Cross our fingers. Mankey. Okay. This isn't terrible. The issue with the Mankey, though, is... I'm going to tackle. Please don't crit. Okay. The good thing about Mankey is a great answer for Brock. So we have a good, solid answer to take care of Brock's Rock-type Geodudes and Onix. However, we are now going to be in some deep doo-doo when it comes to dealing with Misty. Yeah, Misty. So Misty's a hard wall unless you have a starter like Bulbasaur that handles her, or even Squirtle. We're gonna name. We're gonna call him Midge instead of Madge, because he's like the angry monkey Pokemon or something. We'll call him Midge. Wow, instant battle. I like it. And there's the Rattata. All right, whatever. So we're going to run back and heal up in Viridian City. And then we're going to go, whoops, sorry. I'm trying to get used to not using my joystick because it's kind of buggy on this controller. But either way, so yeah, we'll heal up and then we will watch the catching tutorial even though we've already caught 2 Pokemon. So we can go get our Route 2 encounter. And then we'll come back and fight our rival on Route 22 for some extra money. Which also, quote unquote, quasi raises our level cap because his Pokemon are level 9. So I'll raise my Pokemon to level 9 to still have him be somewhat of a challenge. But also just because we want some extra money at this level. Like this early in the game, we need it. Yeah. So we're going to Route 2. Oh, actually, hold on. Did I level up Midge? I don't think I did. That's a Pokeball. What am I doing? Midge needs to go to level 5. Cool. Alright, level 2. Route 2, not level 2. We have a Pidgey. That's a duplicate. No go. That's fine. This is why we wanted the Pidgey captured on Route 1 or 2, or on Route 1, because it cannot spawn on Route 22. Please don't be a Rattata. Oh, it's another Pidgey. Okay. I'm really, really, really hoping for a bug, because we really, really, really want the bugs out of the way. Oh my gosh, so many Pidgeys. Come on, do I hear a bug? Dang it. Alright. That's a bummer. Rattata's not terrible early on. It can be pretty good if it has guts. It gets Hyper Fang pretty early, which is the less accurate strength, but strength already on a normal type is really, really strong. So it's not a terrible encounter if it's guts. If it's runaway, it's basically useless. Well, I shouldn't say that, because it lets you get away from Pokemon you normally would have a risk of not running from. But we'll see. I'm going to call it China, like combination chinchilla. I don't know why I spelled it China. That was stupid. I was thinking chinchilla, and I know that's how you spell chinchilla. Yeah, so I guess we have China, the Rattata that's supposed to be... Yeah, okay, that was a bad one. Cool, I guess we'll just... Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one. We're gonna put China in the box. I'm gonna call her China until we get her to Lavender Town where we can rename her. Because I don't feel comfortable carrying her in the party until such time as we can rename her. Because that just feels like it's gonna open a whole can of worms. So we're just gonna... Nope, that's the wrong button. We're going to move. We will grab China and put her in the box. And then out of the way we go until we get out of here. Cool. Why is it... So I'm just looking at my stream info. It says I'm running Skyrim, which I don't understand what's going on. It's weird. Anyway, whatever. Alright. Give me a second. I just got a message from somebody. Okay. Well, we didn't get our Rattata or our bug on Route 2. So at this point, we can but cross our fingers and pray to the RNG gods that we get a Pikachu. And we even get... Oh my gosh, we got so much worse. We got a Kakuna. Oh no. Alright. So this is really annoying because this thing doesn't even know Poison Sting. So it is literally useless until it evolves. Oh, that is the worst. Also, it's illegal. It's level 5. It's a level 5 Kakuna. How does that happen? Because Kakuna can't evolve until it's level 7. Okay. Well, it's certainly not the most, what's the word I'm looking for, like, beneficial run so far, or at least the most generous run so far. But I have high faith I will be able to salvage this somewhat. Early game does not dictate the late game, so we'll see what happens. Name you Beej. I think we're just gonna have a lot of Pokemon named like J at the end, like Beej, Midge, things like that. Oh, I should have done Twitch emotes or something. That would have been funny. Oh, there's the Weedle. Nice. All right, cool. That doesn't help at all. All right, whatever. Um. Oh, you know what I just realized? I walked into Viridian Forest. I can't leave because of the route clause rule. All right, that's fine. Or route lock. That's fine. So we will battle our way through these bug trainers and their bug Pokemon and just kind of kick back and relax until we. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That is depressing. 2 encounters away from a Pikachu. Anyway, dang it, I keep hitting my other button thinking it's going to be my start button. Oh, I didn't even look at China's ability before I put her in the box, so whatever. Well, that's fine. All right. Um, we'll go ahead and leave Fredge out front to tank this for now, just because he's not the highest level like Shorch is. I basically want there to be no risk of over leveling, because if we over level the wrong Pokemon, we can basically screw the run later on. Here, it's not as big a deal, because here you have like, Brock's Onyx or something might be a problem if you don't deal with it, but it shouldn't wipe you necessarily. We'll see. Meanwhile, Fred is just kicking butt and taking names. Always good to see. Ooh, that string shot is coming in handy for this Caterpie. Do we get Gust yet at level 7? I think we get Quick Attack first. Nope. Okay, either way, that's fine. Alright, hold on. Before I continue, I'm going to do something really quickly, because it is bothering me. Alright. I'm going to... There. Perfect. Now if I hit the button, it doesn't do anything. Awesome. Okay, that's better. Oh, that reminds me, though. I need to switch to Midge up front, because Fredge is really hurt from that last battle. So we'll switch Midge up front. And we'll take on Bug Catcher Doug with his Weedle. This shouldn't be too much of a challenge at this level, although I am 2 levels down, so that could be problematic. I forgot to go fight my rival. I was wondering why we were so far down on level. Okay. Oh, and but Scorch doesn't know Ember yet either. Oh no. Okay. So we're gonna have to really focus up on this battle and pray. Basic. Oh no. Uh-oh. So we might. Oh, critical hit might save the fight. Hold on. We're gonna send out Shorch and see if he can handle this. He might if he learns Ember off the. Oh crap. Okay, that's not good. We're going to try and scratch and please level up and learn Ember. I think it's level 7. Please tell me you learn Ember so we can sweep through the rest of this fight. Yes, okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're fine. That was almost really, really bad because I made a huge mistake. Okay. Whew. I think you learned smokescreen? No. Okay, maybe that's level 10. Okay. So unfortunately, because I screwed up, we're going to have to use both our antidotes. I'm going to use both our potions, or two of our potions. I'm also going to go ahead and make the executive decision to say we're going to skip the rival battle, but I'm going to level everybody up to level 9 anyway, just to have more strategic options and be slightly ahead of the curve here. Fred should learn Gust here soon. I think it's level 9. Could be wrong. Okay, I'm right. Cool. So that gives Shorch and Fredge options to handle the bugs. And then Beej will just be level 9 until we can get a higher level Captain to get him to evolve. Because I'm not using Kakuna in active battle until it evolves. Especially when caught as a Kakuna and not a Weedle, so it doesn't even have any offensive moves. Fortunately, here's a free antidote. So we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and keep Shorch out front for now. And if he starts to get a little too hurt, we'll switch back to Fredge. Unfortunately, we have this one and two more trainers to go through before we're out of Viridian Forest and can use the rest of our rare candies to level up. Whoops, hold on. There we go. All right. Just because I'm more than likely going to be spamming Ember whenever I go into battle with Shorch. At least it wasn't a Metapod. I did know that Pokemon evolve. Um, Not gonna lie, I'm sitting in the back of my mind thinking, how are we gonna handle Misty? Because all of my normal go-to strategies for dealing with Misty have failed. Our starter is not designed to handle her. We didn't get a Pikachu, and even the bug we did get, which normally, Butterfree at least has some offensive potential and is especially bulky to handle her Starmie. But yeah, I hope between here and Cerulean City we find something good. Otherwise, we might wipe to Misty. Cool. Free potion. Always good. What level is Fredge now? 10. Switch Shorch back out front to deal with this last trainer. Then we should be good to go. Okay. So unfortunately, this is still Route 2. This is not a new encounter. I learned that in my very first run through. And Pewter City does not have any encounters we can get, unfortunately. I also do the... So if anyone's wondering who looks at this and goes, why aren't you counting? Like, what do you mean there's Aerodactyl? Um, I go by the met at in the summary screen of the Pokemon. So let me look at, like, for example, Charmander or Shorch says met in Pallet Town. Midge was met in Route 22. Beej was met in Viridian Forest, that kind of thing. Um, and when you go to revive Aerodactyl on Cinnabar Island, it says met at Cinnabar Island. It doesn't say it was like revived or got from Pewter City or anything like that. So technically speaking, Aerodactyl and either Omanite or Kabuto, depending on which one you take from Mount Moon, all count as your Cinnabar Island encounter. So something to bear in mind with that. I think we'll buy a potion. Should be okay. Yeah, we definitely don't run for repels. Okay, so here's where the rare candies come in handy. Ha, that kind of rhymed. So now we're going to level everybody up to 14. And I will use the youngster in Brock's gym to do a super big brain Nuzlocke strat called edging, where when you play with level caps, Pokemon that level up mid-battle with your level cap increase, like when I'm fighting Brock, if I happen to get to level 15 while fighting Brock, oh well, it's already in the battle. What are you supposed to do? Because the idea is that once you beat him, your level cap increases. So it's not a huge deal that your level cap, you went over the level cap in the middle of the fight. And there's no safe way to get rid of that Pokemon either, unless you're playing with shift mode. Because it is you're playing with set mode like we are, as soon as you defeat your opponent's Pokemon and level up, it's like, oh, here comes the next one. So now you have to lose. You're going to lose a turn and take damage and all that good stuff, or lose stats. So it's just edging is a nice little strategy to, like, if you can plan it to be ready to level without actually leveling, more power to you. Also, we got a Beedrill now. Woo! Beej is finally fulfilling his namesake. He is indeed a Beej. He gets Fury Attack, which is useless in this case because we're going up against Rock-type Gym Leader. So that's going to do nothing. But hey, he has an offensive move now. I would have preferred Poison Sting because Fury Attack's kind of inconsistent. And Poison Sting, while Poison Sting does stink, it is terrible. It has horrible base power, and even with Stab, it's still not great. It is consistent compared to Fury Attack, where it could be anything from like a tickle to I'm going to kill you in one shot. So we'll see. Fred should be getting Quick Attack in this level range, if I remember right. Could be wrong. There it is. Okay. With the party leveled, we will now advance into Brock's gym with Midge leading the way, because fighting types is going to just carry our way through. Actually, hold on. I just realized what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to quickly take a moment to go through everyone's move set and reorganize for the battles ahead. And in this game, Tackle is just better Quick Attack because it's more base power, more accuracy, and it's got priority. So just all around, literally just improved quick attack or improved tackle. All right. And gyms are like routes or areas. So once I go into the gym, I am locked in. I have to defeat all of the trainers and then the gym leader before I can leave. So here we go. First gym. And we have to fight youngster, whatever this dude's name is. I can't even remember. I don't remember he's always the guy who comments about like, you're 10,000 light years from fighting Brock, and then after you beat him, he's like, actually it measures distance, not time. All right, we're fighting his level 10 Geodude, which ooh. Uh, hmm. Okay, Midge, I did not expect you to one-shot this. I clicked the wrong move. That was supposed to be low kick. Oops. I remembered I left Scratch at the top row to be coverage, even though it's normal, so it's not going to cover anything. Here we go. There we go. Sandshrew. Weeble Karate Chop this one and pray for a crit. High crit? Nope. High crit, bypass the defense boost. Nice. All right, and Midge is ready to fight Brock. Yeah, it measures time. It measures distance. Thank you, Liam. All right. We are fighting Brock with his rock hard willpower. I'm not gonna lie, the gym leader theme here slaps. That's actually a pretty good gym leader theme. All right, we're gonna low kick. That did nothing. Well, it did have health, but will Karate Chop do more damage? It will. All right, we'll use Karate Chop. Oh no, Onyx is heavier than Geodude is. So, oh, we didn't even get to Edge. That works. I mean, I guess technically speaking, we did, because now we're going to finish off as Onyx and level up. But, you know, at that point, the level cap they increased as we leveled up, so there's no, like, qualms about how it worked. There you go. All right. Cool. Midge is level 15, leading the way. We got the Boulder Badge. Let's go. Then we get the TM Rock Tomb, which, it's not terrible, but it's definitely one of those moves where you're going to want to save it for an actual rock type. Oh, yeah, I accidentally talked to him again. That's just him telling you to go to Cerulean City. Okay, we're going to rest up at the Pokemon Center. And let me see what time it is. So, unfortunately, I will probably have to call the stream early tonight. Something's come up. I've got to deal with it. It's to do with that hack attempt from earlier. I got to make sure all my other accounts are secure. So, I apologize, everyone. I didn't intend for this to get cut short. But hey, we beat Rock, so, you know, that's always a good thing. Um, and I feel like this is a good start to the Try Hard Tuesdays series. So I will see you all next time, and we'll hopefully go beat Misty.